Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. As you know, we have been dealing with the poem From I Explained a Few Things, written by Pablo Neruda. Today we will start from line number 23. And one morning all of that burned, and one morning the bonfires leaped from the earth, devouring beings, and from that moment fire, gunpowder from that moment, and from that moment blood, thugs with plans and the Moors, thugs with signet rings and duchesses, thugs with black friars blessing came through the sky to slaughter children, and through the streets of the blood of the children flowed easily like the blood of children. Now, the explanation of these lines. One morning, all of a sudden, large fires moved rapidly towards the capital and burned everything around. The leaping flames out of bonfires caused destruction and devastation. The flames completely covered every living creature. There was a large mass of smoke everywhere. All the things were burning, rather hidden in the smoke produced by large number of guns. Thugs willfully destroyed works of art, public and private property, and the beauties of nature. The flames engulfed the plains as well as the moors. The young ruffians and hooligans, with the approval of the dukes and duchesses, and with the blessings of friars, acted in the most destructive ways. Large scale devastation occurred. They slaughtered the children, future generation of Spain. The blood of the children gushed out from the streets of Madrid, capital of Spain. Jackals that the jackal would drive away, stones that the dry thistle would bite and spit out, vipers that the vipers would hate. Opposite to you, I have seen the blood of Spain rise up to drown you in a single wave of pride and knives. Generals, traitors, consider my dead house, consider Spain broken. But from every dead house burning metal flows in place of lovers. But from every hollow of Spain, Spain rises. But from every dead child rises a gun with eyes. But from every crime or born blitz that will find you one day in the house. Now, explanation of these lines. The jackals, bad and wicked people, were busy in slaughtering the innocent people. They made horrible noises which sent shivers up and down the spine of the innocent people. They destroyed and damaged everything, beauties of nature along with the works of art. They drove away the stones which wild plants with sharp points on the leaves would bite and spit out. Vipers means bad people. The the treacherous and spiteful vipers with their vipers' tongue injected hatred among innocent people. They opposed the creative skills of the noted poets of Spain. Feeling a great sense of pride, they killed the poets and sliced them like a knife in the butter. They were disloyal who betrayed the nation, but the poet is of the idea that against these unfaithful persons, the blood of Spain will rise up. From every dead child, a gun with eyes will rise, and from every crime, bullets will take birth. The poet is sure that one day it will happen in the capital of Spain. Now, the concluding lines of the poem. You will ask why his poetry has nothing of the earth, of the leaves, of the ground volcanoes of his native country. Come and see the blood through the streets. Come and see the blood through the streets. Come and see the blood through the streets. In these concluding lines of the poem, the poet says that he has not composed poems regarding the beauties of his birthplace. He says that his poetry has nothing of the earth, of the leaves, of the great grand volcanoes of his homeland, but at the same time he clarifies his attitude of neglect. He is agonized and asks how can he do it when the blood of the future generation of Spain is everywhere in its capital. Thanks.